The pasuk says, "Va'asita menorah zahav tahor mikshaz ta'aseh menorah yirecha v'kana giviha." You shall make a menorah of pure gold, and the Torah tells us it should be hammered work out of one piece of ingot gold, and it describes how it should be made. Hashem commands Moshe Rabbeinu to make the menorah, which would be in the Mishkan and later in the Beit HaMikdash. And Moshe said, I don't know how to construct it. Out of desperation, he says to God, I don't know what to do. So Hashem says to him, take the gold, throw the gold into the fire, and it will be constructed by itself. Thus the pasuk tells us that the menorah shall be made to teach us that it was made by itself. And that's a crucial lesson, ladies and gentlemen. What's the lesson? Each person must do whatever they can according to the most of their abilities to be able to create the effort for whatever he needs to do. And that's so important in Shidduchim. Just like Moshe Rabbeinu, he didn't know what to do. God said to him, do something. Throw the gold in the fire. If you can't figure it out, let's do something. Make some effort. And we have to make that effort in Shidduchim. We've got to go out there and make our effort. We have to make the calls to the Shadchanim. We have to get a great resume. We have to work on our dating capabilities and abilities. Whatever we have to do, and that's something that I lecture at length. It's not for this particular topic, but if you need any help in dating, just go to TorahAnytime.com. There, if you look me up under Dr. Jack Cohen, thank God there's almost 450 or not more lectures on dating. But so we have to make the effort to become the best daters, to have the best resume, to have a good job, whatever it may be. And that's the lesson. No one is expected to do more than their abilities. No one will complain if a person fails to complete the entire Shas every year, or if he fell short of authoring thousands of books. But he will have to give an accounting of whatever he could have done and then not bother trying. So what the Torah is teaching us here, effort is the key. Outcome is not your responsibility. Outcome is in the hands of God. But you're responsible to make the effort. No one will ask you why you didn't finish the job, but you'll have to have an accounting for why didn't you begin the job. That they'll hold you accountable for. Every so often people despair of starting a project because of pride. They can't stand the thought they may fail to finish properly, and someone else will finish and take all the credit, so they don't even bother to start. What we need is a spark of humility, a mindset that one is not interested in the outcome, but one is focused on the task. Our job is to start, is to try, is to struggle. The remainder comes from Hashem. All we have to do is just start the car, get it moving, and leave the rest to the Ribono Shel Olam. Above all, Hashem will help you forge the future of shaped things with or without our input. The pasuk tells us, "Va'ish Moshe anav me'od mikol ha'adam al pnei adama." The man Moshe was exceedingly humble, more than any other person on the face of the earth. And we know that the crowning character trait of Moshe Rabbeinu was his incredible modesty or humility. Symbolic of this humility was Hashem's instruction to him when, despite all his achievements, he was unable to make the menorah. You would think a person of Moshe's stature could have made the menorah, but he wasn't able to. The solution Hashem said to Moshe was to simply throw a lump of gold into a fire, and out came a perfect menorah. That was considered the work of Moshe's hands. This proves that it is always worth trying, even if one cannot finish the task.